The future belongs to those who see possibilities before they become obvious.
I believed in him, and I believed in his vision for the company. I knew that what he had experienced through the network marketing industry was something similar to what I experienced, and that the home that we were looking for didn't exist yet, and that he was going to build it.
Growing to where we are today as a company, it's surreal to even think about. You know, we were just real people that came from the field looking to create change in other people's lives, and we wound up creating this big enterprise.
When Josh told me he was starting his own company, I told him that there's no way I'm joining unless he does things differently. First of all, he had to pay people fair. It had to be an equal playing field for everybody. It had to be that even the littlest guy or the newest person coming into the industry had a real shot at success. My daily choice has impacted my life significantly. For instance, I became a mom when I was 19 years old. I was always kind of struggling to make ends meet. I was in and out of jobs. I was in the military. I was always looking for a way to get ahead, and I feel like I never really had the opportunity until I joined My Daily Choice. I was able to support my family in ways that I had only imagined, not only for my own, personal gain, but just to have the ability to help other people in my life that I love is what has made all the difference to me. You cannot succeed in network marketing unless you are personally developing yourself. So the biggest thing that I learned was that if I was going to be successful, I had to make some critical changes in my own personal life. It was like a personal growth journey with a comp plan.
And the key is not just to get excited and hyped up at this event and then go home and it's like back to the grind. The key is to step into a new version of yourself.
Before My Daily Choice, I did every kind of sales job you can possibly imagine. I was in insurance for a while, I sold cars, I sold cell phones in the mall. Pretty much sales is my background. I was in the Army for 4 years, and that's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about the veterans in our country.
I was a poor college student. I was going to school full-time. I had multiple part-time jobs, and I was broke. I needed to do something different to get out of the situation that I was in.
The first time I was introduced to network marketing, I was 18 years old, and I ended up at some strange home meeting, and I just remember thinking, what is this, first of all? And then second of all, I realized that there's an actual opportunity here.
I met a guy who introduced me to network marketing. He told me it was $600 to get started. I didn't have that, so I sold everything that I had to get started in network marketing.
As far as I knew, the only way to make money was to get a job or to start your own business. There was no other option presented to me before that time. So when I saw this opportunity, I thought, this is amazing. Like, this is exactly what I wanted to do.
My first month, I created my belief check, $4,000. I made that my first 30 days, and then the rest was history for me. My life completely changed.
I wasn't successful right away. It took a lot of trial and error to try and kind of figure out how network marketing worked.
What was crazy about network marketing is the way that I earned that income was just by talking to people.
I really knew how to bring a lot of people in fast. What I didn't know how to do was how to build a team.
When I got in network marketing, I knew that this was the industry that I needed to be in, and I was willing to sacrifice everything else in my life. All I wanted to do was learn how to be better, learn how to make more money.
Right before I met Josh, I had kind of made my own internal decision that network marketing wasn't for me. I kind of got burnt out in the industry. After being in 5 or 6 companies and having the same result, I thought for sure it must have been the company. I decided that I was going to do something else altogether, which was selling systems or software to network marketers. That's how I met Josh.
I went from,